The polls opened at 6 o'clock this morning, and thousands of Pima County residents have made their way out here to cast their vote in this hotly contested election.
It is certainly much bigger of turnout for 2016.
Julie Jones, like thousands of others in Pima County, are back at the polls again.
So this is my second time voting.
But she says this election feels very different than back in 2016. She's encouraging everyone to do their part as an American, to get out and vote.
I definitely think it's important because I know a lot of people chose not to vote, and I was like, well, even if you don't think it impacts you, it impacts other people too. So you should also keep that in mind when you go out and vote.
Business has been steady.
Brad Nelson, the elections director for Pima County, says while the lines have been short, the turnout altogether has been huge.
My best guess, and I could be way off on this, is probably 70 to 80,000 ballots cast at the polls today.
We won't know the actual number until the polls close at 7. The county has already received over 300,000 early ballots, and that's over an 80% voter turnout.
Which is darn good. I think the last time we got that high was in 2008.
Other voters tell us the process was painless.
Oh, I didn't really have to wait or anything. I just put it in the box.
Once you get in there, they're really helpful and got it done real quick.
Joan says casting her ballot was quick.
Honestly, in and out, I want to say maybe a minute.
As the day winds down and the 7 o'clock deadline gets close, Joan says it's not too late.
Definitely, I would go in, do your research and see who you'd want to vote for and never, hesitate on voting. Never be like, oh, my vote doesn't matter, because every vote does count.
And if you still have an early ballot in your hands, do not take that to the post office. Take it to a polling location. Now it's just after 5 o'clock, which means you still have a little less than 2 hours to get out and make your voice heard. We have a list of polling locations on our website, KVOA.com. We've got you covered here from Midtown. I'm Austin Walker, News for Tucson.